Hey guys, it's Dan, your host here, Dan's Reviews, and today I'm back for another video for Fear the Walking Dead. We are here to do our predictions for the season finale of Fear the Walking Dead, and the simple question, how do we think this season will come to an end? This is going to be doing another video today. This one's going to be doing another video for Fear the Walking Dead. And in today's video, we're going to be doing another video for another predictions video that I want to go ahead and do this week for Fear the Walking Dead. And this one is my predictions on how do I think this season is going to come to an end. So, I did this video last year with season 6 of Fear the Walking Dead, and I was like so wrong with it. I think I said like we were going to see like some sort of like death cliffhanger or something, and you know, I wouldn't say season 6 really ended in that fashion, to be honest. I mean, it ended with, you know, basically Morgan and Grace just holding a baby and just standing there, I guess. So, that's how last season ended, but this season, how do we think this season's going to come to an end based off of everything we know and kind of what we can tell based off of this finale? Where do we think it's going, and where do we think they're going to leave us off? So, at least based off of the other endings that Ian and Andrew have kind of taken us, you know, down, we've had Morgan and them finding the factory and deciding to go help people. We've had Morgan getting shot by Virginia and left for dead as a did he or did he not die and bleed out cliffhanger. And then we had last season, which was them standing there as the nukes are going off, and they're just standing there by the submarine, and the episode just ends. So that's one of the endings I just never understood, is the season 6 finale. I never understood why it just kind of ended like that. Even if after about a year's time, I still feel like that cliffhanger, it's like, it almost felt like there was a scene missing or something, like there was something missing there at the end. It just didn't really feel like an ending to a season, that scene. But again, that's maybe that's just me. But season 7, so at least in terms of what I've noticed, and this is one thing that I guess may help with a prediction for this. Season 4 ended with our group finally becoming better people, which is the goal that they were trying to get to that whole season. Season 5 was Morgan's decisions finally catching up to him. Season 6, the ending of Season 6 is the beginning of the season. You set up the submarine and the nukes and all that, and then by the end of the season, they go off. So it always kind of feels like it's something that we're kind of like building to that we end on, usually. That's usually how the seasons end. So this is my predictions on how I think Season 7 is going to end. I think it has to go one of a few ways, and there's really not many options. But one of the main ones I think could happen is that when Morgan is getting, you know, in trouble with these guys that are trying to hurt the baby and stuff like that, I think that Madison will be the one to rescue Morgan, and I think it's going to be an episode about Morgan and Madison and them kind of meeting each other, and, you know, Morgan thanking her for saving his life, that type of thing. And he's going to kind of ask her some questions, and I think over time they're going to figure out who each other are, and I think that Madison will be able to take our crew to Padre. I think that's what this is going to be, and I think that Padre is about to be a real location that we're going to see in this finale, and I think that's what they're building to. Also, for the simple fact that the preview for the finale does not look like they're sharing that much information. I mean, you know, seriously, all this promo is Morgan, he's out there, he gets in trouble, and there's Madison. I mean, I feel like that scene, literally everything that we've seen in that preview is not going to be a big chunk of the episode. I feel like they're leaving a lot of stuff just kind of under wraps for this one a little bit, which is, you know, like I said, it's fine. You know, honestly, we know that Season 8 of Fear the Walking Dead is going to be filming in Georgia as well, too. So the visuals are going to be very different, and this is why I'm saying I think that this season, you guys are going to call me crazy. Maybe I'm too optimistic. Maybe this video will actually be funny to look back on once we see this finale, but for right now, this is what I'm thinking. Our survivors finally find a home, and they finally find Padre, led by Madison, and we actually get a happy ending to this season of Fear. That's what I'm thinking. And, you know, anything past that, it's hard to tell. but I actually think that they may end this season with them finding the real Padre. I think that would actually be a good ending to this season. It also wouldn't be a cliffhanger. And, a lot of people say, well, Dan, they have to do a cliffhanger. It's Fear the Walking Dead. Not necessarily, because season 4 did not end with a cliffhanger, and technically season 6 didn't end with a cliffhanger either. So it's not impossible for them to end things off with an actual happy ending. Season 6, it ends with the nukes going off and them, standing in, radiation and all that crap. And then season 7 actually ends with them finding the place that we've been trying to find this whole season. So, it's not even that much of a stretch, if you ask me, if we saw something like that. Not at all. So, I don't know. I think it's one of them situations where, obviously we're going to have to see what goes down. We're going to have to see, what kind of ending they're kind of planning to do. Obviously with Madison coming back, it's got to be a question of, how on earth are they actually going to make this work? Again, there's a lot of questions with this, but at least based off of what I'm saying, call me crazy, I think the place that Alicia has been searching for, and this is kind of the ridiculous part about this, is that she's not even in the show anymore. So our characters are going to find Padre, but the one character that was obsessed over finding Padre is not even in this show anymore. So that part in and of itself is really, really weird, and I can't exactly say I like it. I think it's really dumb, but it is what it is. So I think Padre is the end of this season. I think that's the ending point. I think that's why they've dragged this on for so long. And if it's not, and if we don't see Padre this season, or at least get the idea that we're going there, then, somehow, some way, season 7 is going to look even worse. So it has to be. We have to see Padre in this finale. If we don't, I think this is going to really end up being just a waste of time, honestly. So that's why I'm saying I feel like that's what they need to do. I feel like that's how it should go. But again, this is Fear the Walking Dead. We could literally end this season and Madison's bleeding out outside of a church and she's like, Alicia, if you can hear me, just live. This is the kind of show that we're dealing with, right? So could happen, absolutely, but we'll see what kind of ending we get. That's kind of a, predictions on how I think this season is going to end. So let me know in the comment section below what you guys think. Definitely write those comments down below. Let me know, how do you feel this season will end? How do you think that season 7 of Fear will come to a conclusion? Will it be just as dumb as the season 6 finale or season 5 finale or stuff like this? Or do you think we're going to get an actual optimistic ending here that'll drag us into season 8? Or are we just going to get another dumb cliffhanger? Let me know in the comment section below. So definitely write your comments in the comment section below about Fear the Walking Dead. And of course, make sure to click that subscribe button so you don't miss any of my videos for Fear the Walking Dead. Follow Dan's Walk Reviews on Instagram, guys. And of course, I'll see you guys really soon for another video for Fear the Walking Dead. Enjoy the rest of your day, guys, and peace out.